Damn it up. Damn it up. Damn it up. Shadows blight, let's flood the night. Damn it up. Shadows blight, let's flood the night. Merch at a Miller chat is going crazy. Beaver squad building, no one can stop me. Timberborn nights drop, we don't care. Stack the logs high in my neon lair. Phasmo ghosts running, but we got the flood. Once a bomb and the whole server's in love. Gnawing through the badlands, iron teeth shine. Shadows blight empire, this stream is mine. Bling bling, tail swing, alerts going ping. Chat spamming while the dam goes swing. No cap, full stack, we never back down. Beaver gang rise up, take over the town. Turn it up. Beaver power never stop. Turn it up. Shadows blight, we on the top. From the drylands to the water high. Flood the Twitch, light up the sky. Turn it up. Damn it. Last Beaver standing, we multiply. Season change, we adapt like pros. Mega damn flexing, everybody knows. Gifted subs raining emotes in the air. Phasmo screams drowned out by the bear. Wait, Beaver. One wrong build and the whole map floods, but we rebuild it with 1,000+ love. Twitch strong, waiting crown made of wood. Shadows blight streaming, we're too good. Bling bling, tail swing, alerts going ping. Shat exploding like a beaver king. No cap, full stack, we own the wave. Beaver gang rising, breaking every set. Damn it up. Beaver power never stop. Damn it up. Shadows blight, we on the top. From the drylands to the water high. Flood the Twitch, light up the sky. Damn it up. Damn it. Last Beaver standing, we multiply. Yo, iron teeth bite, chat ignite. Badlands dry, now we make it right. S-tier builder, A-tier streamer. Beaver mafia, call me the dreamer. Alerts popping, raids incoming. Whole lobby flooding, no one running. Shadows like gang, we damn it, we slam it. Global domination, yeah, we planned it. Even when the server crashes, we still build it back. Build it back. Beaver heart never break. Now let's make the whole world shake.
Kimmy, it's snowing somewhere. Shush. Welcome in, Ash. Welcome in, Phoenix. Hello, Kimmy. Hello, Jade. Hello, Mike. Hello, S. We don't need the riots, guys. There's no cult daddy. It doesn't exist. It's a figment of your imagination. And welcome in the red side. Hello, red side. I see you all always right. No! No, there's not a need to always right. No, Ash, we don't need you licking people's faces. No, we don't all must always right. No. It's snow o'clock somewhere. It's true. Until you admit there's a cult. Denied! I refuse! No, Kimmy, no! No! Shush sauce. Rewrite. No, we don't rewrite it, you say. No. Shut up, blah, blah, blah. You know, denied. Nope. Oh my goodness. What are you guys doing? Why'd you guys come in and just decide to be crazy? Good for Cocoa Puffs. We do have ads kicking off in 69 seconds. I do apologize in advance for anybody who gets stuck behind the pain. No, don't flip, everyone. Denied! Clearly writing done. No, you're done. No writing allowed. No. Thanks for the 3-stream streak, Ash. I appreciate you. Don't flip the beavers, Kimmy. No. No, you can't flip Grandpa Shadow. Grandpa Shadow doesn't exist. I may have made a mistake here, guys. Hey, out with the 33 months, Kimmy. You absolute legend. I appreciate you. Let's friggin' go. Yeah, mistakes may have been made. When the breakers down, we're looping in the hallway, salt on the floor, chats donating just to hear us scream more. UV prints going on the wall, cursed object calling, we risk it all. One perfect ID and the round is one, but the ghost is smiling. Here we go. Thank you for unflipping the table, Mike. I appreciate that there, bud. You flip this finger at you. No, don't flip the finger at me. Denied. Oh, we got a little food in here. A little berry action, a little bit of water to survive. All right. We might be able to survive a little bit. What is down here? Oh, fancy. Oh, there's a lot of food down here. Holy Toledo. Stream. Ghost in the stream. Sermonize us, Cult Leader. What are you talking about? No, go take a shower. I showered today. Unlike some of y'all. Oh, my goodness. No. No! Half a year? It is almost half a year, Kimmy. You almost got there. One of these days, you'll get to half a year. You don't have permission to use chaos. There's no chaos! It's not a button. Oh my gosh, Yoshi! No, there's not a chaos command. I should make one. Oh, there's the ads. Wait, do I have that? Is that a command that I have?
Station calling. Signal
Oh.
lost.
It is a button.
Hugh and
It's not my birthday, cheese. Hello, Chanty. Happy Tuesday to you. I hope you had a fantastic weekend, a wonderful Monday, and a wonderful Tuesday. It's not my birthday. Did I only give it to me? I may have only given it to me, or it might be on the cooldown. I think I may have given it to mods. I don't know. I haven't used that command in 15 years. It's not my birthday, Yoshi. That was months ago, okay? Your brain cell. Don't do that. Yes, numbers for everyone. No! Can't be giving those out for free. They're not cheap, alright? The good one. Happily watching Lord of the Rings. Heck yeah! I like the Lord of the Rings. You can't use it. Yeah, I don't know who has permissions for that one. Let me see. Let me ask the Firebot who has that button. Commands, chaos, VIP moderators, myself, and tier 1 subs. It says you should be able to use it. Got a new job yesterday. Congratulations. Wow. Watching the director's cut. That's a you gotta if you're not sitting down to watch 4 hours worth of the Lord of the Rings, you're not doing it right. And if you're not doing a full marathon, watching the whole thing in a 13-hour, 14-hour stint on a single day, you're definitely not doing it wrong. What's the cooldown at? I don't know. Probably like 5 minutes. Hold up. Yeah, it's on a 5-minute cooldown. Global. No, 30-second cooldown, 300-second cooldown for... No, it's on a 10-minute personal cooldown, 5-minute global cooldown. All right, let me... Here. Now, Jake, welcome in, buddy. Thanks for the 25 bits. You get another broken window. Why must you break my windows there, my guy? Apparently there's a sound to it, too. Oh, yeah, that sounds well and truly gone. Alright, we'll pull that down. That's why I had such a cooldown on it, because it was, it had an audio cue with it. Ads are over. Welcome back from the ads, everybody. Zombie, Wanderer of Worlds, and Seeker of Stories. Dobby's not here, okay? Sitting in orientation for 8 hours the last 2 days. So tired of sitting. I feel you there. Jake, stop breaking windows. Happy Tuesday to you. Get licked, Jake, by Phoenix. Don't let Phoenix lick you, Jake. It's not good for your health. You would actually be at the shelter tomorrow. What kind of shelter? Is it like a puppy shelter? Mike, no commands for you. Don't fight everyone. Mike, no! No command is found. DV shelter? Don't lick people, Phoenix. Gross! Should have permission, Ash. I don't know why it didn't work for you. Domestic violence shelter? Okay. Don't yell at me like that, Ash. Sorry, not sorry. Ha! Yeah, see, it worked for Phoenix. Gimme, no, don't do it. It's bad for your health, man. Guys, go follow Miss Kami. It's good for your health. You know you wants to do it. You know you wants to do it. No, yeah, you can follow Jake too, I suppose. I suppose I'll allow it. Go follow the Jake the Snake variant. Why are we banning me? You can't ban me. Don't do it. Do it. He streams like once a millennia. When he does, it's good. Dead age. That's not a thing. You're doing what to what? Last millennia was a whiff. Was with you, it's true. I think that's a mod command there, Ash. Come on. But you can't just be giving that away for free, you know. Time for Beavers. It is time for Beavers. Chancy, it's that time. It's that time. I don't know if we're going to be able to survive this or not. We'll see. Do we push buttons now? We can push buttons now. Maybe. So many commands. I really should get rid of the Nightbot. Get rid of Nightbot. Oh my goodness. But welcome in everybody and a happy Tuesday to y'all. Hope you guys had a fantastic rest of your Monday and a wonderful Tuesday. Welcome into the Pain and Suffering. And of course, welcome into TimberPost 11. Which I found today and I'm super excited to give it a try. Why no sound alerts? I don't know. Are the sound alerts broken? I think they went off. I heard Jake's thing go off. Yeah, see, that just went off. We're going to do a stream where he doesn't know what to do with his hands. I don't know what to do with my hands. They're up here for the whole world to see. There are no cat ears. They're not real. They're a figment of your imagination. Mike, why are you bonking me? They're probably being drowned out by the music, honestly. Yeah, I have hands, allegedly. Cat ears are not real, Kimmy. They're not. They're a figment of your imagination. Nope. No. Don't look at the headphones. They're not there. No. No legs. No. I lost the legs. I lost them. They're gone. The moment I became a streamer, my legs disappeared. It was like, poof, gone. I just have to. It's not my birthday, Yoshi. But welcome in, everybody. I hope you guys had a fantastic day. Welcome into the Pain and Suffering. I found a new map today that we're going to try out. How's the Jade variant doing, Shadow? Jade is upset with herself because she messed up the timing for dinner. And so she's like, I don't know why I did bad. And I was like, honey, it's okay. You'll survive. Seen enough. This man played Blindfolded Project Zomboid. Enough make this man play. No, I'm not going to play Blindfolded Project Zomboid. That'd be awful. Is sanity poof gone? Absolutely. The brain cells, they would, hear bonk. It was there. Yeah, I heard it. It was there. I'll turn it up just a tad bit, but they were playing. That's the point. Grandpa Shadow? Who's Grandpa Shadow? You want a bonk, Shadow? D-Night. No bonks allowed. You can't be bonking me. I'll show you a fluid intake. It's right here. We have water today. No. That's sus. It's not sus. It's water. It's water. There's nothing sus about water. It's hydrating. It's liquid. It's amazing. It's what makes the grass grow. Okay. No, don't bite Kimmy. No. It's not nice. It's unkind. Kimmy, what are you doing? Mike, stop bonking me. Probably never, Phoenix. Probably never. Good job, Kimmy. You ruined the quote. You ruined it. It's all your fault. Jake, you helped. You messed up. Jake's driving. You can't be getting on a Jake while he's trying to drive, okay? He's trying to get home to his wifey. Oh, there it is. And there it is. Jake, why? I said what to Kimmy? I didn't say that to Kimmy. I don't know what you're talking about. Nope. It's clearly a figment of your imagination. No, Chip's not allowed to pick my wedgies. Nope. That's No, Phoenix, stop with the attempted murder. There's no need for that there, bud. No evading cadaver from you, all right? Oh my goodness, what is happening? I'm gonna take the quote command away. And it just needs to stop. No, Ash, no. No more. No more quotes. No more quotes. You said this. Did you said this? I don't know what you said. You're reading Harry Potter book today, so that's why you did that and called in today. Your body said, hey, remember how you have 5 hours of sleep or less for a week? Yeah, we're sleeping in today. Well, I can't believe you called in because you just wanted a little sleep. What is this? A little sleep? Don't need sleep. That's for the weak. I'm kidding. I hope you got some good rest in, bud. I truly do. I hope it treated you well there, friend. All right. Sleeping your dad, exactly. Was this a response? No, I don't know what you're talking about. Want to talk, Mr. Work 12 hours for a month and a half? 12, 14, 16 hours. You know, it's fine. It only happened. It's fine. Okay, it's fine. I got some rest in the end, though. I slept until 11. Immediately, you felt like you were unproductive. Where's the water? There's no water, Chanty. There's no water. It doesn't exist. Had to work in your shop. I do have a heavy load. It's hard and heavy and leans a little bit. Wait, what? Get out of your face with the limp noodle. Yeah, Chip likes to throw his limp noodle around. He just eats too much tacos. Tri-Wolf, welcome in. Beaver Cult Daddy. There's no Beaver Cult Daddy here. It doesn't exist. Jesus, Mike, don't give me a heart attack like that, my guy. Doomed? We're not doomed. Might actually be a little doomed because I don't see any science. I see no cheap science anywhere. Worth it? It's not worth it. I can't. We haven't even started the game. There's no need to save right now. 0 requirements to do the savings at this point. I don't even see a metal deposit anywhere. Do you guys see a metal deposit anywhere? No. Is it back here? It's back here. It's hidden. It's hidden. Flip it and reverse it. I'll flip you and reverse you. Why are we flipping? Where's the water? There's no water. I'm not a metal deposit. All right, so this is... You go through every quote. We don't need to go through every quote in a single day, okay? It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. All right. Subscribe. Plenty of poo water. There's a bunch of poo water. So I'll show you what I found. So this is the map right here. This is Timberpost 11. Settle, investigate odd human structure. We're unsure of how it managed to stand for as long as it did. You and your beavers have to find out why. Also free to loot any junk you find. We want the knowledge it holds, not the junk that's yours. Also, you may be thinking why there are so many trees. Well, unlike most forests that were chopped down during the early days, this forest stayed up, mainly due to the massive amount of bad water here. No visible... misspelled visible rivers. Luckily, with the invention of the Oxford drills, there may be a chance to settle here. By the way, this map is inspired from Frostpunk on the Edge DLC. So the guy tried to port over as many mechanics as he could from the original game. So this is basically a DLC map from Frostpunk OG. So it's a map based off of that. It's got it's a nice little lore map based off of Timber or one of the maps, one of the DLC from Frostpunk. So I thought I'd give it a try. You know, I enjoyed the Frostpunk or the Timberpunk 2 map a lot, and I like the challenge that brings along with it. So I thought we'd give this a little look-see. Are the beavers meant to just drink pee? Drink each other's blood? Pee? No. So, as you can look around, you know, you got the river of poo water down here. You need some water? You think I need some water? Who needs water? So, just like in Frostpunk, right? Or Timberpunk 2, I need some milk. You need some milk! Just like in Timberpunk 2, there's little pockets of nice things spotted around here, right? You need to leave. Answer you, Shadow. Who said you could make a cult on your birthday? There's no cult. Okay. The map dev was nice enough to provide us a little bit of food, a little bit of plankage here, and then a little bit of water. So we've got a little bit of water to last us for a few days. Now the problem is we're gonna have to spend a few of those days just working on science alone to get into. You beg to differ. I'll show you a beg to differ. We're gonna have to burn a few of the days just getting enough science up to get our stairs in place so we can get a little bit more into the back end here. You'll what to my what? Oh, Jake, do you have golf clubs? You need golf clubs. We need to get you golf clubs. We need to play golf. What is this? Oh, a little bit of stuff over here, stuffing things. Don't lick, Jake. You'll 3D print some. I hear that there's a company that 3D prints some golf clubs. It's pretty neat. So, here are a couple of the things that I found already. Need golf clubs. You're gonna be smacking balls around the shadows. True. What kind of question was that with no context? What? What question in what context? There's no context. You're context. I'm confused. You're confused. What's even down here? I haven't looked at all the rest of this map. Oh, wow. Oh, there's even bot stuff down here. Oh, that's pretty neat. Oh, gosh. There's so much bad-tie drain in here. That's not going to be good. What is that going to do? That's just going to... Oh, my goodness. That's going to be a problem. This context is just not here. What? What? Do you have golf clubs? Yeah, that's a question. You don't need any additional context for that. That's a perfectly valid and viable question. What is happening here? Why is there an unstable core right here? That's not good, guys. Oh, no. We're going to have to block that off. We're going to have to get down here really quickly and block that off. It's for CultCon. There's no CultCon. It's just it's a place for all of us to get together and hang out. Don't hurt the mustard. Yeah, don't mess with the mustard. Okay, those are nice, beautiful cars. Is that a hot tub for beavers? It's gonna be something for beavers, and it's not gonna be good for beavers. That's a lot of a poo explosion that's about to happen, and I don't like it. So CultCon? No, there's not a CultCon. Okay. It doesn't exist. It's a figment of your imagination. CultCon with robes. Only for... There are no robes, okay? There's just nice uniforms for those who actually show up that want to go to our not a CultCon, okay? Alright. You came in like a wrecking ball. You did! Minus! Congratulations, bud. Welcome in and happy Tuesday to you. Hope you had a fantastic Monday. Welcome into the Pain and Suffering. How you doing today? Get a chanty. I believe in you. I believe in you. Send you a CultCon t-shirt, please. There's no CultCon t-shirt. Right? There's no CultCon. We can't have a CultCon t-shirt if there's no CultCon. Diablo God. I am a fantastic Diablo player. No matter what book likes to believe, she is inferior to me in every way possible when it comes to, finished up your security paperwork today or Friday? Heck yeah, buddy. Let's go. Boo. Boo on you! Why are we booing? What are we booing for? I am confused. I don't want that. I want you. You need a CultCon paycheck. I'm telling you, I think Shadow's scared of the quotes. There are so many quotes. You know, I'm okay with you hitting it every once in a while, but we don't need it spammed for the rest of the day, you know? Okie dokie. Seriously, we don't need to spam the rest of the day. I promise. They'll be there. They're not going to magically disappear. No, that's not the quote. Okay, Jake, that's not a quote that we need to have here, all right? Okay. Right. close to 600 quotes. Please no. 10 a day from now on. Okay, you've gone through 7. Depart for food. Gonna make garlic parm chicken bites. Ooh, you gonna share? You just lurk? Kimmy, you can't lurk on me. No, you get your $5 butt back here, ma'am. The audacity. All your audacity. What are we audacitying to anything? Kimmy or Phoenix doesn't share. Phoenix, you have to share, buddy. You have to share. Hush, Kimmy. No, you hush, Phoenix. There's inflation. It's at least 575. That's harsh. The quote about the hands reminds you of Rock Guy and Never Ending Story. The hands. Good at games is the Minecraft movie. Why? What hands quote? Yeah, I'm decent with my hands. Don't hate on Minecraft movie. You enjoyed it? I never watched it, so I can't really say anything. I just know that it was ridiculous. And chicken jockey apparently is still a thing that should never have been a thing. Anybody who tells you otherwise needs help. Needs so much help. Okay, I need water. We need water. We get water there and there. What are we doing? Oh, hi there, 80. Welcome. Why are you Why is the first thing you do getting in here, 80, is to flip tables, huh? Is there a need for that? No, 6-7's not a thing. Shush you. Shush you. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Okay, so bye. Bye, Phoenix. I miss you already, bud. Enjoy your chicken parmesan. We'll catch you on the flip side there, bud. 80 came to drink and flip. 80's all out of drink. Well, then I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I feel like you don't need to flip anything, though. I feel like that's a tad bit. Why no book? I don't know. Book is probably taking care of book things, which is her purview, her prerogative, you know. If Book needs to take care of book things, it's not even funny. I don't even know why that's a quote. Don't flip the... Okay, you can unflip the table. All right, so we have science that we're going to blitz through. We have power in preparation for getting the aquifer up and running. I don't know if we even have the required materials to even unlock the aquifer. That requires metal blocks. Okay, are there metal blocks back in here? Just you wait, Mike. What did Mike do? You know, it's fair. Mike probably deserved it. Okay, we have gears. We have planks. We have that. We have more science over here. We have a lot of lumber. Do we have metal blocks down here? Mike no deserve. But Mike do deserve. Okay, we have a bunch of berries, planks, berries, gears, metal blocks. Okay, we do have metal blocks. And a bunch of extract and coffee. Ooh, fancy. Okay, we're going to have to blitz through some stuff. We're going to have to hurt some of our beavers, too. Because we're going to have to tear through some thorns. I don't want to do that, because that's owie. Why are you biting the table? You don't have friends? What do you mean I don't have friends? Your friend is trying to get you to play Windrose. Should I? Yes. Yes, you should. Windrose is fantastic. I would play the crap out of Windrose. I would love to play Windrose, but all of my slots for stream days are currently occupied by Timberborn, Phasmophobia, Pragmata, and yeah. So, I don't have any time for any other games, which stinks. Okay. We're gonna have to cut through here, aren't we? Yeah, we're gonna have to cut through there. Space Daddy. Yep, we have to get back to Space Daddy at some point this sometime this week. Trying to eat Mike. Don't eat Mike. That's gross. You don't know where Mike's been. Right? Alright, so demolish that. Demolish this. Demolish this. Okay, we need science to get stairs up and running. We need to demolish that, so let's get our path pre-constructed in preparation for getting over there as soon as possible. This is going to go all the way up there. Now try. No, put your pants back on. What are you doing? You gotta leave your pants on there, bud. There's no need for that. That's just gross. Okay, I have no idea if we can even win this on hard mode. I guess technically we don't have to be too concerned about the drought cycles because you'll never know. Don't do it, Ash. You have no idea where he's been. He's British. He's British, and that's just scary. You're in bed. You can do what you want. Mike, no! Hey, let's do it. Let's hit that 3 times speed and see if we can survive this, because I have no idea if we can actually survive this or not. Is that a British insult? I don't know what you're talking about. I would never insult the British. That'd just be ridiculous. You know, that'd be absolutely insane. Who would insult the British like that? That's just mean. Death count 0. No, we're not doing a death count. Don't be slapping me, rude. 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 I think we'll be fine. They just have to travel 5,000 miles to actually gain access to the food and water back there. Would it be okay? We do need to be cognizant of the fact that we need berries up and running as soon as possible too. But we also need the aquifer. The aquifer requires... Why are we Avada Kedavering me, Ash? No. No, 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 no. I don't know if this is even possible. Hold up. Hold up. Give me a few more seconds. There's no death count 1. No.
We did it!
Ah!
Will you praise me?
No! Why are we praising you? No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Yeah, we're gonna have to... It's gonna be... What? We crank this up to 20 hours. That's 1 science per hour, so that's 60 science in a day, which is enough to get stairs up and running. And then we've got about 600 units of water available to us. Praise you, Daddy. No! I refuse! I won't praise you! Why are we praising you? What are we doing? You love the community? The community is insane. All right. It's full of crazy people. For the most part. Can we have... I need 40 more. Your kind of people. Just crazy people. You know, that's fair. Here, we get more science up and running. That's a priority. Get that built. Nope, still can't do it. You're such a good boy. Jake, no! Don't do it! Don't do it! Jake crashed through you. No, Ash, what are you doing? No, 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 no. Voices in your head say you're not crazy. I don't think that's how that works there, bud. I truly, truly don't think that's how that works there, friend. Go get a drink, guys. Here, I'll pull the hours back down to 19, okay? We're at 19 hours. We've got about 12 days of water left at our current consumption rate, right? Right? Mathing in public? No, it's much more than that. 5 multiplied by 25 days of water if at our current consumption rate. we should be fine. We're going to pause that because there's no need for anybody to be in there. We do need to technically get up a breeding pod just for future proofing. We have science. We have science. That means we get to hurt our poor beavers' footsies. I think there's 3 of us tormenting you. That's pretty standard. I've come to accept my lot in life. That's pretty standard, you know, don't you know? Don't you know? No, get back down there. Alright, give me you. Give me fuel, give me fire, give me all the desire. Okay. Go! Yeah, we're gonna eat through our poor beaver's tootsies. We need to drop this as a workplace, copy this across to the other 4. Probably bring the work hours back down to 18 hours. Just so they can actually get time to eat and sleep. We're consuming our berries like no one's business right now. I need you to wake up, my guy. Wake up! Wake up! You do not need to be in there. Okay, you can get in there. Let's go ahead and put in a large industrial pile for lumber here and here. Logs, boosh, copy that into there. What about berries? We need the berries. We need a lot of berries. I need them to be eating through this like it's no one's business. Alt middle click is great shortcut. Alt middle click. What does that do? I don't want to do that. Alt plus F4 is better. Alt, you're F4, Jake. Oh, we have our first injured beaver. This isn't good. We didn't even get 40% of the way through the thorns. We already injured a beaver. Come on, guys. Wake up. We don't have time for you to be sitting on your bums not doing anything. Come on. Come on. Max priority. Maxest of max priorities, okay? Don't bite me, rude. No, 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 no. All right, we got through our first one. Good, good, good. Oh, come on. You left it at 100%. What is this? Okay, we have 3 injuries now. No. All right. Well-being. What does the medical bed cost? 80? Okay. Sorry, 80. We gotta burn the science. Like hearing my panicked voice. I'll show you a panicked voice. Get out of there. All right. First, drought is upon us, and we are encroaching on the end of our berry supply, which is not good. Not good. Grab the relics. There are no relics, dude. Like, there are no relics readily available. Like, the relics are up here. We got relics up here. I'm racing to them right now, right? So I have to get up and over these up and over all of this these thorns. Back again underneath. Oh yeah, I have these on the other side. Right? So I've got these 4 or these 3. I'll get to them, but there's nothing under here. That's the last bit of our berries. We've got water here. No, there's no but. Once we get to the other side of the thorns here, which are at 54% of the way there, then we can continue making our way in. That'll give us access to these over here, which we can tell them to demolish those, which will give us a nice bump in science so we can start working on some other stuff. We need to run over here as soon as practicable. This nice little bump in foodstuffs will be nice. That'll get us another, 10 days worth of food. And then we have to rip through that set of thorns right there. That'll get us down into this area, which will provide us with some more food, some gears, some planks, explosives, and metal blocks. This is what we're after, these metal blocks. That is what we're down here for, which of course we have to get through another set of thorns to actually get into. There's extract here, which does nothing for us. Let's grab these berries. Grab those berries. We can get some of that. There's water. No, coffee, water. There's water all the way over here. Okay, that's good. So let's gain access to that water. This is what we need. Fastly. There's a lot of berries here. A lot of berries. A lot of good berries. Oh my goodness. There's a bad tide drain right there. That's not cool. Congratulations on the level 10 elect kid. Let's friggin' go. Okay, we're gonna have to block that off like super fast because that's not good. We can't have that spewing poo water all over our beavers and losing access to everything down here. So we're going to have to get in there really quick like to cover that up. How do we gain access to that? What on earth is that? I hate it. Oh my gosh, there's even another one right there. They're everywhere. How do we gain access to that? That's a lot of metal blocks right there, but I don't know how to gain access to that. We're going to have to probably blast our way in to get into there. And then this is just going to fill up too. Everything's going to be covered in poo water, guys. Just covered in poo. Oh my goodness. We're going to have to be quick. You'll see a very cursed emote. I probably don't. I probably really don't. It's going to pee all over our beavers. I hate it. What is that? Why is that a thing? Okay. Give me that. We're going to pull the work hours down a little bit just so they can get some time to sleep and eat. Okay, build that up. That'll get them a place to hang out. That's good. You can be paused. I'm going to pull this back here so we can gain access to a little bit more lumber. Let's pause you. Grab you with that button. Grab you. You probably have not much else to actually grab. Twitch's most cursed emote. We don't need Twitch's most cursed emote, alright? Alright? It's highly unnecessary on a multitude of levels, okay? There's no requirement for that level of insanity here. No, come on. Click buttons. There we go. Now we have lumber for days to work through. It'll be a nice starting point, I believe. There we go. Let's get a little bit more cut and going. Yeah, we still have a bunch of injuries. I don't know. We've got 17 logs left. That's not the greatest. We've got a little bit of food left. How are we doing on this? That's the real question. Did we make it over? We have almost made it over. Okay. We are almost there. Okay, that'll be a little bit of food. This is max priority. And then this is max priority. That'll get us a little bit more food. That'll survive us for a couple more days. That'll be good. Our science is slowly creeping up, but once we get into here, we'll get a little bit more, which will be quite beneficial. How are we doing on this? We're good there. Tried hungry and running on 5 cups. What? You're tired and hungry? All right, get some sleep, Ash. Thanks for coming in, friend. I do appreciate you. Have a fantastic evening wherever your day takes you. If it finds you well and safe, don't do anything dumb, dangerous, different, all right? We'll catch you on the flip side, friend. Okay, nothing to do within range. You're fired. Go do something productive with your life, like produce me science. All right, that's a lot of science. Okay, so we've got science now. We have a lot of science to work with. Let's try to be less annoying next time. You're fine, Ash. Like I said, we don't need complete spam chaos. We'll need complete and total spam chaos, all right? Okay. We got a bump up in food. That's good. That's good. That'll survive us for a little bit. We've got a fair amount of logs in here that we can take advantage of now. So that's good. That'll plus everything up very nicely here. This is going to be the next thing that we tackle. That'll get us food. That'll get us a fair amount of science down here as well. Fair amount of science. We don't need the extract right now. We do need this to be a max priority, though, so that we can gain access to these metal blocks. I need water, which is all back there. Okay, back to work. Back to work, my guys. 5 injuries. Okay, I think we can probably afford 2 of those. And then let's go ahead and throw in an industrial lumber mill right there. I want to get down here because we're going to need that lumber as soon as possible. And we need a little something to make our beavers a little bit happier. So maybe we throw in our first set of barracks just so they have a place to sleep that fits 10. So let's call that 20 there. And that will provide us a little bit of happiness. Okay. Oh, Jade's making dinner. I can smell it, and it smells really good. Okay, come on, guys. 94%, and there's another injury. That's not good. That's not good. We've got 2.5 days of this drought remaining. We do have the science to unlock this now, so let's go ahead and unlock this. They can start building on that with what little we have available now. I believe we have access to the gears. Not really. We're going to have to get into here as well. So they are working their way into that, which will be nice. That'll provide us with some planks and gears. That'll get us that aquifer up and running as soon as practicable as well. Just a matter of meeting the demand, which that plank system will meet that. And that'll be good. We have 7 injured beavers. We are eating through our beavers so fast. It is crazy. How are we doing on injury? You're not doing great. You're not doing great at all. How are we doing on this back in here? We are through and we are in. Okay, we can pause for a second. Rip that out. Grab this path. We'll just grab that into there. Or we rip, you know, give me that. Give me that. There we go. Now we have a bunch of food and we have a fair amount of water. 2.1k units of water. We've got a fair amount of food, fair amount of water now, which will survive us for a hot minute. Now the next portion to dig through are these thorns. We'll get all of this science up and out of the way as well. We don't need the coffee, though that might actually make them a little bit happier. Don't know if they'll have the time to even get over here and actually take advantage of that, but it is free coffee. We have 5 understaffed positions. That's going to be all of our inventors' huts, and then our district center, which is going to be our last little bit of beaver action in here. They haven't finished the barracks for us quite yet, but we are making progress. Logs are working their way in, but they're being used to build other things. We could probably pause 1 or 2 of these. We can get some. We really don't need science moving right now. We're doing okay on science for a second. Next thing that we want to unlock is probably this geothermal field. We'll go ahead and toss it in there. And then we want to unlock platforms. Yes. And then the other thing that we want to unlock are levees. We want to unlock the levees. Okay. So that means that we can come down here and prepare for this shenaniganry, which means we don't actually need the platforms to do that. So we want levees here and here. And then we want platforms here, 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 and here. I want to grab this, put that there, 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 there. And we want to grab this, copy that. Up 1. No, I want you. Copy there and there. Pause the game for a second so we can think about what we're doing. Put that there, there. Put this levee on top of there and there. Now we have to give them access to all of that, which means putting in that right there. And then I don't want to destroy those planks. Okay, so let's do this on this side. Put the stairs, not those stairs. I want these stairs there. We can burn the 200 science for that, just to save a little bit more material on that end. That puts us in position to do all of that for us. We have a ton of logs right here. ton of berries right there. And even more berries back in here. So we will be flush on berries and water, at least until the first bad tide. And if we can get this blocked off and prevent that from exploding and causing a problem for everything, that'll be great. All right, so now we have gears, we have metal blocks, we have planks, and we have some explosives, which would be beneficial for us in the grand scheme of things. And the moment we can crack into these relics, which we should probably give that a small bump on the priority scale, that'll let us get that up and running. We can get game back and running too, and we can also hit that button here, pause that since that no longer is needed. We have 2 spots there, and we can increase our happiness by throwing those guys into housing. And that'll be fantastic and amazing. 80, why are you throwing eggplants around, my guy? There's no requirement for the eggplant. Okay, put that in, put that there. I think we're good. We're done injuring our beavers for a minute. Okay, this is fantastic. This is what we want to see. Except for the drought. We don't want to see that because that's not good. It's not good at all. Maybe we could empty out some of that stuff so we don't have to have them running all about the cabin for the next millennia. Also, what are they working on right now? I would love for them to finish this. That's going to take them 5 years to get all those metal blocks and gears up here, just because of how far away they have to go. I also would like to get that up and running so we can get these beavers done with their injuries. Because this has taken 15.5 years to get that taken care of. It's all good, though. They are working on it, so that's what really matters. We do also want to connect this up power-wise, because this will be our primary source of power for a minute. Then on top of that, we want to crawl down here so we can gain access to all of this. Kind of don't want to tear out this natural dam because that'll provide us with a source of power or a source of stoppage for a moment while everything is up and running. We also kind of want to... Hey, we got happier beavers than ever. Heck yeah. We want to let this water flow out. I also want to capture a fair portion of it too. But I can't really capture it unless we dam this up and then block the water from flowing back into that space. You have nothing to do within your range, so you're fired. A sparrow has appeared. If anybody's interested in catching their own sparrow, now's your chance to do so. Okay, now we have access to this. We can probably run this back here. Let's grab you, copy this back into here. That really doesn't help anything. Gives us a few more pieces of lumber. We can pull this across to that end, and that'll be good. All right, now we need to think about how we're going to actually start farming here soon. I don't know the answer to that. You could probably add a holler hut. You're not wrong. And we have a bunch of uninjured beavers now, too. Let's see here. Hauling post. Yeah, we can do that. Let's pull this away, probably back into here. Hauling post. We'll get this up as a construction site priority. And then we can start moving those goods up here. We do have a little bit of science floating around, so we could probably unlock the medium tank for water purposes. But let's move the lumber up here. So let's do planks here. Do the obtain button there. Pull this down worker staff wise. So planks are there. Let's put in some gears here. We can pull those up. Obtain. We'll have to tell them to supply those goods down there. Let's go ahead and toss this in here. These are not needed anymore. Change that into metal blocks. We'll hit the obtain button there, and then we come down here. Select this to be supply. Then do the same here. We can do supply here, and supply here. Pull this back up. Then give us this button. We can toss this in right here. Call this berries and hit this obtain button, which is already selected. That'll bring the food up here. We can even hit this obtain button here for some water. And that'll be good. Let's give this a max priority bump. Let's pull this down a tad bit since we're about to walk into our drought, which means we won't be able to really do anything with that anyway for a minute. We've got science up and running. We still have 3 positions going unfilled, 3 positions going unfilled because I don't have a place for them to be right now. All the beavers are no longer injured anymore, so that's a good thing. I do want to get this finished sooner rather than later, and I think we can safely go ahead and toss in another one of these and probably pull their work hours back down to 16 hours because I think we've avoided the major problem thus far. Now, the question is, have they started building any of this? And I believe the answer is no. What are our builders working on right now? What are y'all doing? You are running all of the material up and back for this. And doing the same thing for that. Okay. You guys get to work. Do the thing. Now, we do have a few explosives sitting around, too. So we could, in theory, start working with that a little bit to maybe give us a little bit more workspace. Maybe we'll clear this out and put in some irrigation ponds in this area. And this can be where we do our farming. That'll provide a little bit of irrigation, probably all the way out to here. And we've got a little bit of slopage action. So if we grab the farmhouse, that provides us with a fair amount of real estate. Oh, hello there, Janus, and welcome in and happy Tuesday to you. Hope you have a fantastic day. Welcome into the Pain and Suffering. How are we doing? Finished doing some cleaning. Let's go. I'm good. I'm good. I ran into an old friend today, actually. So that was mildly entertaining to anticipate meeting or seeing him again. So that was cool. And then finalized some plans for tomorrow afternoon that I haven't told Jade about yet. So don't tell her. She's probably going to get mad at me. But yeah. Hello, Kat. Welcome in and happy Tuesday to you, my friend. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Welcome into the Pain and Suffering. How are you doing today? Okay, we can probably pull this back up to normal requirement there, and that'll be good. And it was good. Spawn to me in battle or in BattleNet so we can talk about playing Diablo, but she never responds to me, and I can't ever get anything done that I want to get done, you know? And so it's like, I guess Kat really doesn't care anymore. I see how it is. I see how it is. You know, it's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about little old me. I'll survive. How you doing, Kat? You don't see it? Yeah, I do message you in there. Like, Kat, I want to play games. And then you never reply. You never reply. It's okay, though. I won't hold it against you too much. 600 science. That's 30 metal blocks. Did they start bringing any of those up? You got planks in here. They got a few metal blocks in here. And a little happiness. There we go. There we go. Let's pull in a large tank. Sure, why not? Let's put that... Let's put the large tank... I don't want to put it in the way of everything. So let's go ahead and unlock that. There we go. And that can be an obtain water. We can prep for that going in the future. Now, our beavers should be down here. Plays games with you. I play games with you, too. What are you talking about? Huh? Huh? I have no idea what you're talking about, ma'am. I play Phasmophobia with everybody on Monday and Tuesday. You're there. You've played it. Cat doesn't even play Phasmo with us anymore, though, which is quite sad, actually. Cat, why don't you play Phasmo with us anymore, huh? Huh? Tuesday? Tuesday's Timberborn Tuesday. I'm not gonna... Jay, I used to play Phasmophobia 5 days a week. Because you know Lifestar Citizen, I have no idea what that is. I used to play Phasmo 5 days a week. What about Tuesday? What about Tuesday? I said Monday and Friday. I didn't say Tuesday. You're saying Tuesday. You're making stuff up now. Clearly, you're making stuff up. I did not. You're delirious. You only play Phasmo like once a month lately? I did? I'm not going crazy. You're going crazy. I did? I must have lost my mind then. Clearly, it's not true. Clearly. Did we get this built? Did they build this? No, they didn't build this. Can you guys build this, please? That'd be great. That'd be great. You stole the brain cell back? No, give it back! Cat, have you played the Alan Wake update yet? Has anyone played or given the Alan Wake update a little bit of a look-see? No, your brain cell? No, you can't have my brain cell. Can I get up? No, I can't get up there. Can we get up in... Can we get in here anyway? You look through Mag Store? Yeah, how was it? Was it as entertaining? No, you didn't. You still have it? No, you can't have the... You can't have that, Minus. That's not for you. That's not for you. Can we sneak in here? We have extract. We have explosives. We have science. Right? Like, we should be able to... Ooh. Ooh, that's a lot of science to blast through. We're gonna have to block this off, like, ASAPly. A lot of gears. That's a lot of lumber. A lot of planks. A lot of science. We can recoup our science by doing that. We're gonna have to get into here. That's extract. No blocks, gears. Minus, thanks for the stretch. Watch Baron play it, though. Was it any good? Was it worth them pushing out one of the worst patches to date? Okay, they are almost done with this, actually. That's pretty nice. Now that I actually realize that they need to actually have access to this reserve pile right here, it'll make everything go a little bit faster. Oh, coffee time. Is it too late to have coffee? It's cold coffee now. That's not good. Building is understaffed. Well, you're fired then. Actually, I don't want to fire that guy. No, unfire it. I need somebody in that position ASAPly. We have a day left in this drought. Did they bring the gears up? They did. We got the planks. We got the metal blocks. They should be able to build this relatively quickly. They have all the material readily available. We're just trying to cut through this. So why did I just hear a fire alarm beep? Why did I just hear a fire alarm beep? Not cool, bro. Cool. We almost have that capped off. Let's go. Let's go. All right. Next is blasting through here so we can get access to all this science really quickly. Is there another thing that I need to be concerned about? Yes, this over here. So we're going to cut through here. I think we might be able to just blast through that too. Get through here, get through there, come all the way through here, cut through here, there, Come up here, put some stairs in right there and right there. Put in a levee here and here to prevent flooding by the poo water. All right, we're going to pause the game for a second. And do I want this to be turned on? We have ads running. I do apologize to anybody get stuck behind Adpocalypse. Do we need this running right now? I don't think we do. We do have 2 beavers, nothing to do within range. Y'all are both fired. We could unpause you, pull this down to 2 workers. Do I want a couple spoilers? Not really. Not really. Don't really need spoilers. That irrigates well enough. That's not bad. I did hear that they may have added some new ghosties for us to play with. So I thought that was mildly entertaining. Then you can play Phasma yourself. I'm just curious to know if it's actually any good, you know? Did they do good by releasing such a crappy patch in such a terrible way? No, I don't want that planted there. Look at all of it. We have water. We have water, chat. Give me you. Put that there. Better now than it was a few days ago. Still got some weird stuff in it. That sucks. Yeah, that sounds about right for Kinetic Games. I'm not surprised by this in any way, fashion, shape, or form. Which is the sad thing. Plus this up. Let's pull it up to 3. They fixed the Yuri and it's more broken than it was. How do you break the Yuri more? How do you do that? How do you ruin it even more? I don't need that much. I want that much. That's fine. Let's go levies here. Y'all know. Clearly they don't know either. They're just making crap up as they go, huh? Just making stuff not work for anybody involved. That sucks. You know, you'd think a company that's been around as long as they have, they would have already, you know, hired a proper coding team and everything to actually get their crap together. But clearly that's not the case. Ads are over. Welcome back from the ads, everybody on the Twitchy side. I appreciate y'all hanging in there with the ad apocalypse that they were running through. I appreciate you all being here and awesome. Oh, we got through. We got through, guys. We got through. You understand about the dev is they spend time fixing the bugs, the fun bugs, like being able to hide in spots or walk through a fence and stuff like that. They won't fix things that are fundamentally wrong. Yeah, that's fair. That is a l'affaire critique of their inability to do the things properly. 100%. 100% on board with that concern. Yeah, I would love for them to fix stuff that is detrimental to the overall gameplay and capability of the player base to do the things like play Phasmo PG stream. Oh no, it's not a PG stream. Nope. I'm just trying to be nice to the YouTube overlords that are on the other side. They get cranky. Don't need cranky cranky YouTube overlords. They get cranky about the littlest, the craziest of things. Okay, I think everything blocked off except for that one, which shouldn't be that hard to actually get to, honestly. How are we doing on extract? Red app doesn't like it when you swear. It's okay as long as it's not excessive, right? And it can't be within the first 6 to 9 seconds of the stream or the video that you're doing. And as long as you aren't trying to sell it and sell your content or push your content to kids, like they don't get too upset about it, but I don't want to. I'm of the mind, don't rock the boat. Even though technically this isn't a monetized stream right now, and I don't think I would honestly make that much from it, even if it were a monetized stream. But, you know, he'll rock my boat. Jake, no! No! Don't do it, Jake. Don't do it to me. Oh, look at all this water. That's a lot of water up here. Let's go. Can we... You know what? Let's, One time you talked about how you didn't have friends or were lazy or something in your YouTube video. Do you remember that? I do. I don't know what you're talking about, Cat. I would never say something so mean. That'd just be cruel. Oh, hi there, Ben, and welcome in and happy Tuesday to you. Hope you had a fantastic weekend. Welcome into the Pain and Suffering. How are you doing today, buddy? How are we doing? We need power. We need power because I'm tired of running these guys rabbit over here. I feel like that's the answer. That do be an answer. It's not Wednesday. Talking about your beaver. Oh, yeah. Well, yeah. If I'm talking about your beaver being ridiculous, then of course I'm going to talk about your beaver being ridiculous. Don't get angry at me about your beaver being ridiculous here, ma'am. That's unnecessary on a multitude of levels. You know, don't you know? More science moving. What happened to all my science? I'm addicted to science. It's a 9-day drought. Oh, my goodness. That is a long drought. Get over here. Let's go ahead and rip all this out because that's a lot of science right there. And let's check on how this is coming along. They've got that one in, and we've almost got that one in. Let's give them a little bit easier of a run by providing them with all of this lumber right there. Jake, thanks for the lurk, buddy. Wherever it takes you, finds you well and safe. Don't do anything dumb, dangerous, different. Say hello to the kiddos for me. Should be sleeping by now since you're not working, but it's 1:43 a.m. and you're still awake. Well, welcome into Timber Post 11, where we're trying to survive this bit of a hectic start. Running through all of the shenaniganry that is this this new map that I found today on the workshop. I hope you get some rest when you do get an opportunity to actually chillax. How do we get in there? Do we blast through? I think we're gonna have to blast through. Do I have the material to blast through? I should have the material to blast through. I have enough explosives to blast through. Question is, do I have enough science to unlock the scrap metal stuffs? The answer is probably not. Do I have a place to store all this if I were to do that? The answer is also probably not. But I do have this that I could change into a scrap metal reserve pile, and that should be enough. Scavenger flag. Oh yeah, that's right. The scavenger flag is free with the iron teeth. Let's go. I did forget they have the metalsmith now that we have to unlock. Throughout the day, you felt like poo. Drink 5 coffee. Now they're kicking in. Why would you do that? That was a choice and a half there, friend. That was a choice and a half. Put this in here. Let's see if we can shove a little bit of mangrovage action in here. And Red Bull. What do you mean? Why are you Red Bulling? Huh? Explain your Red Bull decisions to me and why you felt that they were absolutely necessary, huh? Also, I really have to pee for some strange reason. Which is not cool, brosif. You went to the city. Oh, anything fun in the city? Anything worth your time in the city? Pause that. Well, I feel like we cheated a lot of it. Just empty streets, so that's no fun. That's no fun. Don't like the empty streets. Why are they empty? Does no one just no one likes to be out and about in the world anymore? No one cares to enjoy each other's company and stuff and such and things. Can we get in here quicker? I don't think we can. We're gonna have to... Most of the young is went to the big cities. You live in a small world, don't hold it. Remember the fact you learned from Liar Liar. What did I learn from Liar Liar? I don't know if I learned anything from Liar Liar. I should go and relieve myself though, huh? That's probably a smart thing to do. All right. I'm gonna do that real quick. Okay, be right back. You guys can listen to this song real quick, and I'll be right back. Dad, don't leave me.
Chat is going crazy. Beaver squad building, no one can stop me. Timberborn, nice drop, we don't care. Stack the logs high in my neon lair. Phasmo ghosts running, but we got the flood. One sub bomb and the whole server's in love. Gnawing through the badlands, iron teeth shine. Shadows blight empire. This stream is mine. Bling bling, tail swing, alerts going ping. Chat spamming while the dam goes swing. No cap, full stack, we never back down. Beaver gang rise up, take over the town. Turn it up. Beaver power never stop. Turn it up. Shadows blight, we on the top. From the drylands to the water high. Flood the Twitch, light up the sky. Damn it up. Damn it. Last Beaver standing, we multiply. Season change, we adapt like pros. Mega damn flexing, everybody knows. Gifted subs raining emotes in the air. Phasmo screams drowned out by the bear. Wait, Beaver. One wrong build and the whole map floods, but we rebuild it with 1,000+ love. Twitch throne waiting, crown made of wood. Shadows blight streaming, we're too good. Bling bling, tail swing, alerts going ping. Chat exploding like a beaver king. No cap, full stack, we own the wave. Beaver gang rising, breaking every set. Damn it up. Beaver power never stop. Damn it up. Shadows blight, we on the top. From the drylands to the water high. Flood the Twitch, slide up the sky. Damn it up. Damn it. Last Beaver standing, we multiply. Yo, iron teeth bite, chat ignite. Badlands dry, now we make it right. S tier builder, A tier streamer. Beaver mafia, call me the dreamer. Alerts popping, raids incoming. Whole lobby flooding, no one running. Shadows like gang, we damn it, we slam it. Global domination, yeah, we planned it. Even when the server crashes, we still build it back. Build it back. Beaver heart never break. Now let's make the whole world shake. New update drops, we evolve again. Hydro dam spinning in the pouring rain. Colony growing, 500 strong. Every log we place is a victory song. Phasmo hunts, we bring the light. Beaver beacons glowing through the night.
Prostate issues. That sounds terrible. Why would I want to do that? Bum, 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 bum. I'm gonna keep listening to that song. That song makes me happy. I'll probably turn it down just a tad bit. It's such a good song. No, Ben, you get your butt back here. You ain't allowed to leave. Denied. Make this dry Brosov style pork stew. You order ID. You ordered it. I don't know what you're talking about there, buddy. I have no idea what you're talking about. That's such a good song. That's such a fun song. What do we do down here? This is a lot of cool stuff. Do we even need to get down here? We do need to get down here. We need to block this off. Pork stew and potato. Oh, do we need to block that off? Like that has exit points, right? No, it's just gonna get all stuck in there. What's in here? We got a bad water source. I don't know if that's really necessary to block off, or do we need? We do need to block that off. I need to block that. I need to get in there. Do we need to get in there? I feel as though the emergency duties. No, we need to block that off. That's not English, Ben. That's not English. Okay, hold up. What is this? Roast a la Brosov, hearty Hungarian dish, diced pork, crispy fried potatoes, garlic, paprika, bacon, onions, and marjoram. Oh, fancy. pork stew potato. And this is the password someone, a random German person. Who's eating what? It's a roast a la Brosov. It's a Hungarian dish, allegedly. Welcome in, Shiny. Looks amazing. It does look really good. It does look really good. Like, really, really good. I am thoroughly shocked by how good that looks, and I feel as though I need more of that in my life, whatever it is. Please provide the foodstuffs for my face hole. Give me that button. What? Oh, there we go. Drier than your... Oh, my goodness. Ben! What did you do to your ex-girlfriend to make her that angry with you? You shouldn't do that to make them all angry with you, you know? It's typically a terrible idea to go about doing those things. I would like to have small industrial pile times 2. Logs and planks. Do these require anything else? No, they do not. Prioritize obtain and prioritize obtain. What is taking them so long to do the things? Oh, we should hit the obtain buttons here. Copy that to that button so they can actually bring the logs up. It's difficult. Not to say bad things. That's fair. Cat. Oh, no, cat. No, don't do it, cat. No! I don't know what we're doing, but I feel like we shouldn't be doing it, whatever it is. And with our last few bit of explosives, let's go ahead and blast this out. You know, why not? Not enough science points! I blame Kat for that. This is entirely on her. Entirely 1,000,000,000% on her. Also, what are our builders doing right now? Can we get them to, you know, come clean this out at least? That'd be 3,000 science points right there. You're welcome. What do you mean I'm welcome? Thank you. You lurking on on Ben's food? Probably. Probably. I wouldn't be surprised if she were. Cat likes to sneak in and steal all the good foods and stuff. You know? You know, stuff and things and food and stuff and things. It is true. Cat do be a cat burglar. That's why she's an agent. Just like IRL cats. It's true! She just like IRL cats. Why are we sad beavers? Also, there's a Mareep. If anybody wants a Mareep now, now's your opportunity to do so. Catch it. We can come up here and block all these off too. We have the technology. We have the technology. Extra pass so they don't have to make a U-turn to build stuffs. Huh? Oh, yeah, there. There. Now they can quickly run about the cabin. Allegedly. Just get 4 more of those to plant, and then we can get him back to hauling or doing science stuffs for us. Yay, we got 3,000 science. Our old cat is an old girl and cricketing slow. She still loves chicken. She'll hobble over to it. Cats and their chimpkin. They love their chimpkin. Brosov style pork stew just visually makes you hungry again. Shiny, I need you to make that for everybody, okay? This is a requirement that I'm going to need you to fulfill. All right, bud. That is your #1 job, is to go acquire that foodstuffs for us and make it for everybody. How old is your cat, Cat? Congratulations, Ben, on your very own Mareep. Let's go. Let's go. We have 3.4k units of science, so we can blast that out. We can hit that button, unlock that science stuffs for us. Give this a max priority so that we can get that up and running as soon as they're done. Where do the rest of our builders run off to? Probably pause a couple of the science places for another second because we have the capacity to do so. Gives us one more builder here. I like that idea. We have another 4 days going before we get even more blueberries. Another 9 days for the mangroves to pop. 15 this year. Lost your brother 2 years ago. 13. You're just old. Awful old. Yeah, you're not old. There's no way you're old. Don't sell yourself short now, alright? Okay. The Germans call this food, though. Shared with neighbor countries. I don't know. Shiny, what do you call it? You call it food? You old? Yes. Nah, no way. No way. I don't believe you. Yay, we have access. There we go. Build it. Build it fast. Build it strong. Build it hard. Build it so good. So good. No such thing as old. Just very matured person. Allegedly. Ooh. Oh god. Pause. Pause. Unpause. Go. Wait. You don't need to be in there. Get out of there. Oh wow. Ein Clash. Auf Deutsch. That is not English. You turn 46, your daughter inform you that you're in your late 40s. Cat, no! Call it one word. As a town, Schwein means pork. Yeah, stewed. So as standard, you know, it's standard German. Just shove all of the words together into a singular word to describe the entirety of the thing. Yeah, that sounds about right. That sounds about right. Mm-hmm. This is my shocked face. You're in the same boat. Tri-Wolf, no. No, I believed in you. You had so much potential. So much potential. Let's throw in some dams right here, and then throw in a little bit of a platform right here and right here. Origin Town dish. Pretty much summarized that shot. You're not wrong. I know a thing or two about German things a little bit. I know a little bit. We don't need that. Get that out of here. Get that out of here. Get out of here with that. Just give me this staircase right here, and then it'll save us a lot of it. Also named Romanian dish, but it could be Google doing Google things. Yeah, that sounds about right. Sounds about right there, bud. Give me my logs and my planks, please. So, I don't know. What do we do now? We survived the first bit of hell, I guess, so that's a good thing. We could expand our water storage up here to accommodate everything else that we need to do. Romania was once part of Hungary too. I think everybody was part of everything in Europe at one point. You know, just a little bit. Internet names both sources. 100% older recipe makes sense. Does it make sense? Does it truly make sense? Why do we have a bad tide? I don't want a bad tide. I don't want a bad tide. Boo on your bad tide. All right, let's make sure I didn't screw anything up here, shall we? So I think we're good here. That's all going to start spewing poo water. We could block this off right here because it does have a natural dam on this side. So we just put some levees here. That'll prevent the spread this way, but then I have to crawl all the way over there to do that. During their journey, made us lose like 70% of your country. What? No way. He was Austrian. Bad jokes. Bad jokes. Bad jokes. Bad jokes. Bad jokes. Bad jokes. Oh. Does that go anywhere? I don't think it does. I think that's fine. It'll dry out eventually. I think that's all of it. long as we don't blast this out, which I don't think there's anything in here that would cause an issue except for that. It's still dormant, so that's good. You learned your lesson? Well, just let him go to art school and don't kick him out the first time or the fourth time that he goes and tries to do art school, you know? Allegedly. Allegedly. Shiny's gonna get mad at me for making jokes like this. Shiny, don't get mad at me for making jokes. 1,000 units of food and berries, so that's not the best. We got a few bits more down over here, so that's fine. All this water is being consumed, so that needs to go. Fine, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. The last bit of our metal blocks. We're out of these berries. Painter, are you or modern Germans? Oh, yeah. No, I wouldn't do that. That'd be rude. That would be absolutely rude and crass and highly unnecessary. No need to do that. Levy. Let's go levy here. I don't know if that'll actually do anything, but we'll see. We got 3 days to our first bad tide. It's a good thing we rushed to get all that stuff cleaned up, you know? You know, don't you know? I would love for our haulers to do things a bit more quickly. That would be appreciated. Let's drop this priority-wise. They're working on that. Haulers are just being really slow on bringing in the materials up, so our builders are having to run halfway across the world to do the things. Maybe we pause these guys and get more haulers in here. That might be the easiest way of going about doing that thing. I don't think we'll keep our mangroves alive, though. That's the sad thing. You get scared or get Sacred 2 to German language. One of the only games in the world you don't want to play in English because the original German voices are fantastic professionals. English is some high school dropouts. Wow. You know, there's a song about high school dropouts and it was pretty good. Just bad choices twice. It's so many choices. So many choices. Why are our... Oh, you know, it's probably because they don't have any good food. They don't have any good food. Prioritize this. Long history of games. Saw in German localization being hilariously awful. Yeah. That's, I feel you there. 100% feel you there, bud. The only two games, Sacred and Sacred 1, where it's the opposite. Well, wasn't that the original language? You know, it's kind of hard to screw up your own personal language, right? Minus, I'll show you fluid intake. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate the hydrate. Thank you. Hydration is key. I bet you will. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So much hydration. Oh, hello there, Chris. Great Beaver leader. Where? What are we playing on Thursday? I don't know yet. I'm torn between Pragmata or the Alan Wake update. That is my current conundrum, if you will. Incredibly ambitious. They hired high-profile voices from TV and movie localizations. Very interesting. Yes. Quite interesting indeed. Let's sneak around this way. Let's put in this to there. Play HOI 4, but all the OC God. Oh, and then okay, so we have Pragmata. We have Phasmophobia, which has the Alan Wake update, and then we have Subnautica 2. Subnautica 2, the early access kicks off on Thursday, which I am very excited about. Of course, it's going to be jank as F, but I don't know. Got them bankrupt, too ambitious, massively ahead of their time, delivering 2 masterworks in detail and passion. Well, hopefully the dev team has spent some time and effort to learn from their mistakes, and were able to take what they learned elsewhere and join a cool team. Really hope I didn't screw this up too royally. I think we're fine. Feel like we're fine. Okay, hold up. Okay, I didn't do anything. Hearts of Iron 4. Never heard of it. Never heard of it. Let's pause you. There's no need for that to be going. Yeah, get that up and running, please, and I'll thank you. No, do I want that up and running? I don't know if I do want that up and running. Is that enough? Yep. Oh, God. Interesting game. Replay World War II with all the countries and whatnot. Interesting. Excited about Subnautica 2. We'll probably wait till release. That's fair. That do be fair. I didn't start playing Subnautica until it was full release as well, but I want to get in on the ground floor on the early access. I kind of want to give that a shot, see how it plays and all that other fun jazz. I like the idea of trying out the new game and being part of the production and everything, providing some feedback for stuff. You know, it's always fun. It's always fun to get to hang out and chill with all the other people playing it and providing their appropriate feedback and everything. It's a lot of fun to do that. Are these dormant? They are dormant. Are you dormant? You are dormant. I didn't need to race to plug those up. Okay. Well, I'm not going to complain about that. Not going to complain at all. Need more builders. This is such an odd playthrough. I don't know if I like how this playthrough is going. It's so weird because I'm not doing the normal playthrough stuff, you know? I feel like it's just haphazardly put together and whatnot. I just don't know how to feel about it yet. Let's get in a fluid dump. Yes, we'll burn the 250 science. Let's get in a small tank. Right here. Water. Obtain. Grab this. Pull this into there. Maybe we cut the corner a little bit and have it go straight in as opposed to whining about the cabin. That might be a good idea. So let's rip that out. Let's go boosh. Boosh. Boosh? I don't know if this will actually save us anything. Oh, there was a thing right there. What am I doing? Yeah. Yeah. There's a line right there. It doesn't really save us anything at all, honestly. That's what I get for thinking I could do nice things for my beavers, but clearly I can't. It's all good. Congratulations on your very own Elgin bin. Let's friggin' go. Heck yeah, buddy. Alright. Food storage. Provides a decent enough place for them to do the stuff and things. Let's get a staircase back here. Maybe that'll increase it a little bit. It do, indeed. Okay. Let's pull this down to 1 on the planting, and that can be 2 on the harvesting, and then we can tell them to plant kohlrabi back here. We can tell them to plant cassava back there. I can tell you not to be in there right now because that's highly unnecessary. We got the fluid thing, dump daily bob, do in there. We can unlock this with 40 science, pull this all the way up to there, grab this staircase right. Zombie! Jeez. Zombie Dart, welcome in, friends, and happy Tuesday to y'all. Welcome into the Pain Suffering. How are we doing? How is your stream? What were we playing today? Were you checking out the Alan Wake update to the Phasmophobia? How are we doing, friend? Welcome in, Raiders. Hope you guys had a fantastic time hanging out with Zombie. I hope you had a wonderful time choosing to enjoy their company. Guys, if you're not following Z Zombie Darts, click on that button right there. It's easy, it's free, it's good for your health. You know the deal, you know the thing. Click on it now. Do it. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, 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 hey. How are we doing, friend? Hopefully you had a wonderful time. Welcome in, Raiders. For those who are coming in with Zombie, hi, I'm Shazbite. Play a lot of Phasmophobia as well as a bunch of other fantastic games to include Timberborn, which is what we're playing today. Trying out a new map based off of one of the some of the DLC from Frostpunk. Checking it out, trying to survive, doing a little bit of chaos and trying to keep all of our beavers alive. We're slowly progressing, so I'd call that a win. Just some windrows fun? Hell yeah, buddy. Love me some windrows. How are you doing in that? What level did you get to? Have you conquered the world yet? Are you winning? These are the questions we need answers to. Chat demands it. By that, I mean I demand it. What are we doing in windrows? Did you win? Are we winning? Are you winning, son? Don't make fun of me, Chris. Don't do it. Say it for yourself. What do you mean say it for myself? I'm winning. Okay? I'm doing good. For the most part, I think. We haven't lost yet, all right? That's the good thing. Level 7, just finished the unsinkable challenge. Which one was that? Which one's the unsinkable challenge? I'm drawing a blank. What do you mean, yet? I am concerned, though. Like, there's only one aquifer that I found thus far. Late? You're late, Scar. Welcome in, buddy. Happy Tuesday to you. How's the wifey? How's the kiddo doing? There is literally only one aquifer on this entire map. That is absolutely insane. The AC blew up? Well, you're not supposed to do that. Why'd you blow your AC up, bud? I really don't think this map is playable for an extended period of time. Come and replace it tomorrow morning. Well, if you guys need a place to get out of the heat, you know where to call. All right, you know the stuff and things, okay? Would it be cheaper to just run this down and up and over? Probably. Do a little something like that, and that. Do a little something like this. A little something like that. The Ghostbusters? No. We have any idea how much 4-ton unit costs these days? A lot. Like a metric poop ton, a lot. It's more than $5. It's a lot more than $5. That's the sad thing. At least. That's fair. You did just say at least. Oh, it's 5, all right? 5 grand? Yeah, that sounds about right. That sounds about right. Yeah, I think we dropped 2 or something on ours. Try 5 times that. 5? There's no way it's going to cost you 25 grand. No way. There's no way in hell it's going to cost that much. That'd be insanity. That'd be absolutely insane. Yeah, but that still shouldn't cost 25 grand. Buy a small flat for where you live. You could do a lot with $25,000, Ben. Like a lot with 25 grand. Need to raid and run. The pack needs to be let out. All right, Zombie. Thank you again for the raid, friend. I do appreciate you. Wherever your evening takes you, finds you well and safe. Don't do anything dumb, dangerous, different, all right? We'll catch you on the flip side. Thank you again for choosing me as your raid target. You're an absolute friggin' legend. I appreciate you, as always. Stay safe, stay thirsty, and keep rocking the free world, man. I appreciate you long time. A lot of rebates you can apply after the fact, but holy crap, man, this is ridiculous. No, you're the best, Zombie. You're the best. You're the best. All right. Are you gonna have to take out a home equity type situation there, Scar? That sucks, dude. A HELOC? That'd be awful. You don't want to have to take out a HELOC. That'd be no fun. That'd be no fun at all. Bum, bum, bum. Real saving grace is 0% for 72 months. That's still a lot, man. Have you shopped around? See if anybody has any better options for you. I would start looking around. Like, there's no way SWEPCO is the only option you have. Ugh. Oh, wow. That is a lot of water. Okay, this might be doable. That is a lot of water. A lot of water. Bum, bum, bum. Okay, well, we can plus that up a tad bit. No, we don't need anybody else in there. You guys can probably expand food production a tad bit. Get some more cassavas going in back here. Nope. Don't do that. We want kohlrabi on this side. Ah! Phoenix, why are you whipping me, bud? There's no need for that. Absolutely zero need for that. This one also has a 10-year, 100% warranty. Just have to call them like, hey, it's not doing the thing. They're here in 245 hours. They bring you a $500 check when they show up. 24 hours. That sucks, man. Phoenix, how's your dinner, bud? Hopefully it tasted amazing and was delicious in your mouth hole. Bum, 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 da, da, bum, bum. Dinner was good. Glad to hear, bud. I'm glad to hear it. Okay, that can go away. How much? Hold up. We need to figure this out. Okay, Control Alt Z. Bam. Can I click on the thing? It only has a strength of 1. Interesting. Now it's time to riot. We don't need a riot, Phoenix. Rioting is not a requirement. I promise. All right. Okay. Okay. I also realized now that I have blocked my access point to this thing, and that's not the coolest thing in the world for me to do. So let's get up and over, and we can throw in gather a flag like right here. Sure. Hello there, Mason, the number 420. I hope you're having a wonderful and blazed day. Welcome into the Pain Suffering. How are you doing? Build a motor on your house so that you can't physically get there for in 24 hours. And they call every week, suddenly free AC. Chris, it's not how this works. It's not how any of this works. Mason, how's your Tuesday going, friend? Happy days to you. Hope you're having a fantastic and lovely and amazing Tuesday. Welcome in. Let's see here. How do we squeeze up there? That's the real question here. Let's give that a max construction, not max workplace, max construction site position. That's what we need right there. And now we have 2 positions, 1 position available, so you can go do that. We can rescue some of these logs over here, maybe, potentially. Probably not. Doing good. Think about dealing your ASVAB and re-enlisting. That's a choice there, bud. That is a choice and a half. Well, best of luck, man. Are you trying to get back into the same gig that you were doing prior? Or are you trying to find a new gig for yourself? Soon did not very good things. Got arrested after getting off the Amtrak here. You missed the boys. Mason, I feel you there 100,000%, man. You storage trick and push the wood back in the water. I could. We could. Yeah, I know. I fully and completely understand your that desire there, but you know that there's something to be said about Stockholm syndrome. Nothing better than a barracks party. I wouldn't know. I never got thrown into a barracks party, so I think I'm happy to claim that I never had to do that. Oh my goodness. But no, I fully feel you there, man. U.S. Marshals, multiple districts, and a few city places that wanted this guy. Damn, Phoenix. What did the guy do? What did he do? He had to have seriously screwed some stuff up, man. That is ridiculous. I missed out on the barracks parties. I don't know if that would be the exact term that I would use to describe that.
The fog approaches less and 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 less and
the fog doesn't approach anything, Ben. What are you doing? Fled from 3 different states. What do you mean less than, less than, less than? I'll show you less than, less than, less than. There's so much water. We're going to save up so much water. It's going to be the greatest water saving ever, and it's going to be amazing. Except for I've got a... No, you show. You are a crayon eater. Well, thank you for your time as a crayon eater friend. No, I truly do appreciate that, man. It's freaking fantastic. And crayon eaters have and do wonderful things for all of the world. And if anybody tells you otherwise, they're lying through their teeth, man. We appreciate all of our lovely crayon eaters. They do the things that us zoomies don't like doing. What color was your favorite? Okay, you gotta let me guess there, Mason. I'm gonna guess purple. Purple was your favorite. No, Ben, it wasn't green. Nobody likes green crayons. No. I do have a drought coming in. That sucks. Can we get this done in time? I don't think we can get this done in time. Not green. We riot. No, we don't need a riot. No, Ben, no. No riots. No riots are needed at all. No, Scar, shush you. You were half a crayon eater. No, minus nothing from you either, okay? We don't need the riots from you either. No. Demure's not a word there, bud. Not at all. All right. Y'all have clearly lost control, and y'all need help. Y'all need Jesus, allegedly. Top 3 are purple and something with lots of asterisks. I got him with the purple, guys. Purple was it. Purple was the answer, okay? We did the things. We did the things, the stuff. Purple, blue, and red. You know what? I feel you there, man. I feel like those are some pretty good and strong colors. Super secret colors that got redacted. It was the periods that Twitch seemed to think that it was a link. It doesn't like links. Salt Lake City's most wanted and his gang person had to consult the screenshot you took. Damn, son. Damn, son. Favorite colors are red, white, and blue. There you go. Yeah, that's fair. But you know, red and blue, they make purple, so you know we could still say purple. Government cover up. They don't want us to know about the real best tasting colors. No, Chris. No, that's not what is happening here at all. I promise. It's just Twitch. No, Ben, don't give in to Chris's delirium, all right? There's no need for the delirium and the faux cover up, all right? You're going to start people getting all weird and start saying they're aliens and such. And we can't be having that, all right? We can't be having people yapping about non-existent aliens and everything, all right? No need for any of that. Nope. Hands out free foil hats. No! Aliens do exist, though. According to whom? If you're going to say the government, you're going to believe the government about non-existent aliens? Psh. Next thing you know, you're going to tell me birds are real and shit like that. We can't be... Neon yellow is yummy. No, don't give it to the neon yellow. Don't do it. Don't do it. I could see that being mildly entertaining, honestly. You know, I can get behind neon yellow. Neon yellow could be fun. Maybe a little bit too fun, you know. I feel like that's how you get in trouble with some funny people with the funny hats. Definitely got to be cognizant of them. You believe since though? The science? What are we supposed to believe? Australia's real too now? No, Australia's fake news, dude. There's no way that place could exist. That is the fakest of fake news. And anyone who tells you otherwise is lying through their teeth, all right? I think we could probably... Hold up. Can we get away with this? Imperial flooring, one metal block? We hit metal blocks. What rank was I? I was in 03 when I left the old Air Force. You know, the old chair force, as the youngins call it these days. Not offensive against our fellow women. You'd say something, but you keep it to yourself. What? I'm not fake news. You're fake news. Give me that. Throw that in there. All I do is sit in chairs, though. You're not wrong. Okay? You don't have to call me out like that, okay? If I had feelings, they'd be hurt. You're not wrong. At least I accept it. I don't try to make lies and make it up, you know. I accept my lot in life in the chair force. I don't try to sell it otherwise, you know. How is the lobster mac and cheese? I'll let you know when I have some. I've never had any. Almost right in the name. No, it's not. Okay, no, it's not. This is going to take 5 years for them to get all this material up here to do all these things. Chair force. I'll show you a chair force. They were in the real... Okay. Do it. What am I doing? Huh? Huh, Scar? What am I doing? No, I was not a chairman. They won't say Air Force. Who's not saying Air Force? What are you talking about? Gave you steak. You were shipped to Ukraine the next day. What? That sounds awful. Who would do such a thing? Probably get away with something a little cheaper than this. Yeah, that sounds pretty standard, honestly. Give you a nice meal before shipping you out to Bumfuckistan. Yeah, that sounds about standard. I wish to have that in my life and put that there and there and this there, and there. Yeah, absolutely, Triwolf. Absolutely. Hey guys, we got steak and lobster on the menu tonight. Oh God, where are we going? You're missing the cap on one? Yeah, I didn't put the one here. There. You there. There we go. I think that's all of them, right? Okay. Jesus. Look! Why are you this way, ma'am? Why are you this way? Get planks there, and we'll put the other one on this side for logs. Obtain, and then obtain. Hi, Book! Welcome in. Happy Tuesday to you. Hope you had a fantastic day. Look at your Kev said, where to now? Right? That sounds about right. 100%. Who do we piss off this time? Where are we going now? Yep. That's pretty much par for the course. Which country are we going into? Who are we gonna go say hello to now? I think what we do is grab this and put this out like that. We can cheese that a little bit. And we might be able to reach all of that there, all of that there. We'll have to cheese that one and that one, though. Sent you to Germany. You found it funny. Hey, there's nothing wrong with Germany, you know? Just finished up work, so a long day, but it's fine. I bet you that commute was terrible. All that 5 feet you had to walk back to your house and back to your room. Guy who's army and going to Shiny Dirkland. You know, I did one stop in Germany, and that was it. And I never got to go back, which is very sad, you know. Very, very sad. But, you know, it happens. It happens. Give me you logs. Give me you planks. Obtain. And give this a small bump. Currently in the Chair 4 station, South Korea. Nice. I forgot what. What did I forgot? I forgot an impermeable floor? No, I did not. Hold up. Did I? Shiny Dickland. Book, you need to get your head out of your booty. That's 1, 2. Oh, I did. That goes there. That goes. That's good. That's good. Right? Yeah, that's good. That's good. Ever see the DoD press briefing about a stripper bitten airman in Germany? Some of the greatest reporting ever? No, I never saw that. Rephrase my last sentence? Huh? Save me from disaster. Need your purple hearth now? Your purple hearth? What do you mean purple hearth? You don't get no purple hearth. Your purple heart? No, that's not how you get a purple heart either. No. No. Ah. Germans are good people. We like the Germans. Yeah, what about it? That was 80 years ago. Where did Mike go? Mike's probably in bed. Purple heart when you punch me in the chest tomorrow. Why are you doing that? Yeah. There's a lot of people that made their way to Germany after all that. There's stuff to do there, stuff and things to do that require you to do your job. I don't find any irony in that. No irony was found to this day. Please, no, we don't need a video. No, get out of here with that. No videos required. Full sincerity, asking how it will affect relations in the country, while the press secretary just blindsided his citizens. You kid? Sure, buddy. Mason, why don't you, there are other... You're not a violent man. Sure, buddy. Sure. You could pursue another means, you know. You don't have to go re-enlist. If you looked into going to school and get to moving up in the world in the school side, checking out some other things. Not violent, strength building. No, that's not strength building. That's just being an ass. Okay, we don't need... What do the numbers mean? What numbers? A 25U MOS? No, I'm not familiar. What numbers? Get the 20 to 64 pack is a signing bonus. God damn it, Chris. No. Which numbers, Scar? Which numbers do you speak of? Radio stuff is what your friend does. Nice. Can't leave your boys behind. Serve with them. They're your brothers. Oh, the 420? Yeah, I do. What do the numbers mean? Just blaze it. Just blaze it. That's all there is to that. Nothing more beyond that. Don't need to look into it much more closely. Call of Duty, Black Ops 1 reference. Oh. Alright. Some kohlrabi. Let's get some fermented cassava. Let's just get some regular cassava in here. That button. There we go. We do have ads kicking off here in a minute 30. I do apologize to anybody who gets stuck behind the adpocalypse. I hope they treat you well. I never played Call of Duty Black Ops 1. I never got into much of the Call of Duty life. Another lady who did artillery stuff. She's out now, though. Yeah. Ah! Oh, by the way, Mason, thanks for the follow, friend. I do appreciate you. Welcome to the Pain Suffering. We have a joint little chaos here. Let's friggin' go. Let's friggin' go. I am almost out of berries. That's not good. We need the berries. We need the berries. Okay, we are we're moving along in a better position as far as different foodstuffs, so we're no longer consuming just berries, though, so that's a good thing. There's also a fan pea. If anybody wants a fan pea, now's your chance to grab one of those. What is the 25U? Brent, Roger, and Alfredo weren't 25Us. Normally you can. We were kept in Shadow's basement, and you're not hostage. No, you guys put yourselves there of your own volition. All right. It's true. Ben likes it. Ben likes being in the basement. It's his favorite place to be. Who wouldn't be excited to be in the basement with everybody else? You know. I needed logs in here, right? Yeah. Prioritize. Live in a Shadow's attic. Cotton candy means free health care and dental care. You're down. About that. Yeah. Not so much. You know, unless you're a fan of the old movie Castaway, where you have to get out the old ice skates and just like and pop your teeth out. Chip does help with the dental sometimes. He'll pull out the Taco Bell and the old Old crusty tacos shells and everything. That's a great way to actually cough too. It's true. He does like to have you, you know, just if Chip asks you to cough, you just walk away. Okay, it's not necessary. No, yeah, that sounds about right. You want what now? Denied. 1000% denied. Mm-hmm. Okay, I really wish that there were more aquifers available to us. Walk away, but don't turn your back on them. Yeah, don't. Just don't. Don't. It'd be a terrible idea. Shadow equals government. No, I'm not the government. I'm not here to help anybody. Let's unpause you. Pause you. Grab this. Pull this over here. Let's get somebody in there. Plant those berries for us. Very distasteful joke. You're not gonna for reasons. Good. Don't do it. It's not good for your health, all right? Damn, they are actually moving along quite nicely up here. That's nice. Let's go. Did I tell them to bring up metal blocks? No, I did not. Bring me a shrubbery. Be right back. Call your old drill instructor. Okay. There you go. Well, best of luck to you in your endeavor there, bud. Good luck. Good luck. I believe in you. You'll not give in. Don't give in, Phoenix. Don't do it. Bad for your health, okay? We get these done. I'd love that. Buck, thanks for the lurk. I appreciate you. Whoever takes you finds you well and safe. Don't do anything dumb, dangerous, or different. Say the joke. Don't do it. Don't listen to the crayon eater. It's bad for your health. On a multitude of levels. Next thing you know, he's going to be like, yeah, you should definitely join the Marines. And he's like, nope. He'll not give in ever. Good. Do I have no water pumps? I have 0 water pumps. Don't listen to him. Listen to me. You have cookies. Ben, don't do it. I don't have a single water pump. Not one, Chris. Cookies will not tempt me. Good. You have crayons. I don't think he wants crayons. Now we'll put in some water pumps. You're not a crayon eater. It's true. You're not. You're very much not a crayon eater. Give you free healthcare if you move out of the U.S. I don't know if he would survive living outside of the U.S., honestly, Ben. I don't think he'd make it. You try to convert him. No, you can't. It's kind of hard to fight the not a cult mentality, you know? Yeah, it's kind of hard to beat it, you know? The ads are over. Welcome back from the adpocalypse. I appreciate y'all hanging in there while the ads were doing the ad things. You're Canadian. How can you be Canadian? Don't do it. Don't have family outside of the U.S. There's no Canadians. Canadians aren't real. They don't exist. Canadians are fake news. The fakest of news. Give me all that juice. Oh, yeah. Give me that juice. Give me that juice. Fill it up. From Quebec. No, there's no Quebec. That's a fake place. Partially responsible for the flood of 2011. Yeah, Phoenix isn't a fan of Canada for that reason alone. Flooded half of North Dakota. Don't you know? Probably not entirely half of, like, all of North Dakota, but, you know, a fair portion of it. I don't think we need that. Yeah. So Canada stinks. I'm kidding. Canada doesn't entirely stink. Just some portions of it, you know, just a few bits and bobs here, stuff and things. I still remember the day the sirens sounded. I don't. I do not. What did I have them do? I can't recall. Look at that, we have water! Take all of my coffee and pour it in the ocean like you did our tea? You can't take my coffee! No! No, it's my coffee! Don't touch it! It's mine! It's all mine! You got a recommended video today. Watch you? Don't do it! About it by the red side? Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah? Really, you call it coffee? 99% water, 1% coffee? What are you talking about? What are you on about, Ben? My coffee's real coffee. It's not that Canadian Tim Hortons BS, you know? Ain't nobody drinking Tim Hortons. It's not real coffee. It's chicory at best, you know? Don't you know? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. At a Tim Hortons at one point. You did! And then it closed down, if I recall correctly. Because, why did it? No, there was another donut shop. Yeah, it was a donut shop of sorts. I can't recall exactly what it was, though. Like, the bear claw donuts there were amazing. They look like giant bear whatevers. I miss a little. The donuts were good. I'm not gonna. Nope. I'm not gonna give in. You'll be okay. And Tim Hortons it's okay. All right. Still a Bear Scat? Yeah. Bear Scat's delicious donuts. I love that place a lot. It was a great place to enjoy some good donuts, you know. Can we like finish this stuff? You know, that'd be great. Great. It'd be huge. Before the next bad tide, you know, that'd be pretty nice, pretty Gucci. Yeah, I missed Bear Scat. They had some really good donuts. Now, Mason, I will point out that Dunkin' Donuts is moving to North Dakota to compete directly with Tim Hortons again. They're going back in. They're going back in. We'll see who wins. I have no dog in that fight, though, so I really don't care who wins or loses. Don't care in the least. They can try. You know, they can try. They can try all they want. That doesn't mean anything actually positive is going to happen, but you know, they can try their best. I have no idea what this is. Sounds like going out to the woods. Tim Hortons will prevail. I don't know. You know, if it does, it does. Like I said, I have no skin in that game. Chris, it's a donut. It's just it's a donut shop. It's Bear Scat Donuts. Let me see if I can find let me see. Give me... Tim Hortons is a Canadian coffee shop. Okay, view menu. I want to look at... Still nearest college? Yeah. I want... There's a particular donut that I'm thinking of. A very, very particular donut. Yeah, this one. Give me that button. There you go. Best donut at Bear Scat. Yeah, 500 feet from the Canadian border. I'm sorry. Must have been terrible. I'm kidding. What? It's a donut. It's one of the best donuts at Bear Scat. Glazed bear scat right there. No, they've got so they got the bear scat. Then they've got the the Oreo donut, you know, get a little almond joy donut going in your mouth. I've never heard McDonald's called that in my life there, Mason. You got the maple nut long john, you know, a little maple nut in your mouth. There you go. Of course, you can't go wrong with the Bavarian cream. Lemon Bismarck. I think I clicked on like the Bismarck place, so that's why it's showing me Bismarck name stuff. Click. There we go. All right, now we're positively producing water. We're positively producing food now. We're no longer heavily reliant on all of the stuff down here to survive anymore. Need to go back there eventually. It's a bear scat. Do it. They've got some darn good food there. Like I never had a bad donut from Bear Scat. It was always delicious. Okay, you guys don't need to be down here actually. Go away. Probably didn't need to fire all of them, but you know, that's fine. Does it? Does it though? I don't recall this being a true statement. Half my maple syrup? That's a lot of maple syrup to be losing to the Canadians. You know, I like my Vermont maple syrup. I hear it's fantastic, you know. Also, we need more housing. Bad tide? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Can't be having bad tide here. That's not good. Can't be having the bad tides. Now we got a lot of water, though, to work with. We're slowly pumping it out. New York maple syrup. Deadhead family who makes it. Oh, that's neat. That's pretty neat. I don't know. I never had... I don't have a preference. Maple syrup is maple syrup. It's not a competition. Use Vermont maple syrup tastes like nothing. It tastes like maple syrup. Great Canadian maple syrup heist. What? Wait, how does there... How would there be a great Canadian syrup... Or... what? A great Canadian maple syrup heist. Mail a bottle from New York to here and actually survive. Nice. Very nice. Wait, how did I not... Boosh. Thought I put a water collection there. How does one steal a bunch of Canadian maple syrup? I am confusion. $25 million worth of syrup and 30 tons stolen. I'm reminded of the great Kit Kat heist of 2026. Mm-hmm. Wait. Oh, they have a day and a half to finish closing this up, and they didn't get it done. Boo on you. That sucks. What do you mean construction lacks materials? Am I out of planks? Sugar Shack gives you 6 jugs of maple syrup. That's a lot of syrup, dude. That is a metric poop ton of syrup, and I feel like that's a lot. Blah, blah, blah. The Kit Kat. That's all the people talk about here in your specific apartment building. The great Kit Kat heist of 2026. Listen, it's intriguing. It's mildly entertaining. Of course, people are going to talk about it. It got old fast. Well, yeah, that'll happen. That will happen. And that explains why this all paused, because I ran out of planks. Did I run completely out of planks? There's no way. I think we'll have to pause there, bud. And you'll have to tell me that story next time. We're gonna... Several months between 2011 and contents of 9,571 barrels were stolen. Suspected insider job? That is insane. Here, like gossip, it's like, I see. I see. All right. Yeah. Right, there it is. All right, we got the game saved. We're ready to rock and roll. YouTube, thanks for coming in, friends. I hope you have a fantastic evening wherever you are in the world. Stay safe out there. Don't do anything dumb, dangerous, or different. We'll let you guys go now. I'm out.